Greetings, it is July 3rd, afternoon, 2020. We're almost on the eve of July 4th, the American Independence National Holiday. This is a drawing I did in 2015 in memorial to a black-skinned American immigrant from Nairobi, Kenya, Zakariya Ibrahim Issa, who was shot to death in Seattle on July 31st, 2015. The news of his shooting actually was reported worldwide. He had been on the phone with his mother when he was shot to death. He had just minutes before left a memorial for a friend of his who had been shot to death several days before. American gun carnage, slaughter, terrorism, genocide. Yet another victim of about, since 1968, the year I graduated high school, about 1.5 million Americans, a genocide, have died in the terrorism of that's enabled, legislatively enabled under the mantle of the politically correct extremists in government, state legislatures, governors, Congress, the current president, vice president, who excused this slaughter following each mass shooting, for example, with thoughts and prayers, but they don't do a thing to end the carnage. Media's ink wash colored pencil, and there are actually two wings drawn here that kind of look as if they're melding together, but there's actually a separation there. So I'm going to read my notes here in terms of the upper wing and the lower wing, which I drew them on different dates at the Ornithology Lab at the Burke Museum of Natural History in Seattle. Okay, the upper wing was from I'm not sure what the bird was. Upper wing was from a bird found dead in Kittitas County, Ellensburg, that's Washington State, in September 1997. That would be the wing I drew here. Oh, here it is. It's a red-tailed hawk. And I drew it on December 8th and 9th, 2015. The lower wing, which is along here, the curatorial assistant told me it was from a barred owl, and I wrote down B-A-R-R-E-D, and then he corrected my spelling. Oh, I thought the curatorial assistant said bard. Well, pronunciation is the same. B-A-R-D, like poet. You think of a bard like Shakespeare, for example. He corrected my spelling after I must have showed him this to B-A-R-R-E-D. If only the acquisition of millions of semi-automatic and automatic weapons, among other weaponry used in the endless slaughter, was barred. We were the only Western country worldwide to have this kind of carnage and slaughter, which rivals that of Al-Qaeda and other extremist groups whom the conservative gun rights fanatics love to rail on about with vitriol while they just turn a blind eye to our homegrown violence. There are three sections from a woodcut of a King David portrait that I did in 1976 when I was an undergraduate art student at Southern Illinois University in Carbondale, Illinois. This is a proof that I had printed in gold ink on black paper, and I saved sections of it. I don't remember why it was cut up, but anyway, so that's what that and that there, and they make good kind of compositional separations on the left and right side of the portrait of Zakariya, of blessed memory, who should not have died in America's gun carnage. All right, there you have it.